What's up, everybody? This is Jason. In case you don't know, my MultiGP racing name is Jabberwocky, and I want to do a little bit something different for this video. I want to just kind of do a running commentary through my basically uncut video from the 3 races that I recorded. There were 4 total. I didn't record the last one because I just wanted to concentrate on racing, which didn't help. But let's get this started. Alright, so here we are, start of the race. This is a practice race. You get 1 practice and then 3 timed or official races. So this is the first one, it's just a practice. Right now I am walking up the line, and I have the trouble I had a couple weeks ago where I couldn't get the radio to basically talk to my drone or my quad. Tried unplugging it a couple times. That didn't help here at the line, so I'll unplug it again here in a second and head back to the pits, I guess. And basically do the same thing and plug the battery in, and lo and behold, it's working. So we get a nice view of my hand and my fingers here as we walk back to the start line. With everything in good working order. And there we are, walking back. So we're a little light on participants this week because a lot of the better pilots from Cleveland Quad Squad were out at Vegas for the MultiGP Nationals, and then also that weekend was the DRL, the Drone Racing League tryouts for new pilots. That's the league that's on ESPN. But here we go. Practice race is starting, and a good start. Real happy with how I'm doing. But a reminder: this is my first battery of the day, so I usually take about a lap to kind of get my my throttle management down and kind of settle down and be a little more smooth. That's why I'm up and down there a little bit more. But we're on the ladder, down through the square tunnel, and here we go. So back here, my video signal's terrible with my $20 cheap receiver I'm using to record. What you'll see right here is a new obstacle. It was a even smaller dog tunnel, which I kind of banged my way through, and then into this tunnel, which was my best flight through the tunnel all day. Here to upwards Jacob's Ladder, down, and there's a corner pole, which I'll talk about later. Start finish line, second lap. Pumped that I got to a full lap on my practice run. Back through here, this one I didn't get up high enough, so I had to adjust. Good drop through that through that circle gate. Back to the ladder. I'm real happy with how this is going here. What I was doing was going a little wide around this corner. I wasn't lining up the tunnel, and I missed the entrance altogether and got stuck on the side. So second race, first official, and here we go. We got the thumbs up for the camera, of course, and walking to the start line. Real happy with how this Whoop quad has been flying since I went with the lower KV motors, like 17.5 I think, and with decent props. I don't get the flutter or the wobble right on the start as much as I used to. A completely fresh battery I do, but I've been trying to plug in a little bit early to let the battery just kind of settle a little bit before I fly. So right now we're just waiting for Paul to start the race. He typically calls for thumbs up for everybody having good video signal in their goggles, and then he says go on the tone, and you press the start button on the laptop, and in the next 5 seconds it gives a tone, and when it does, we race just like this. And here we go. This was pretty good pass through here. I was happy with that. This was my favorite entrance of the day to the top gates here. Didn't drop fast enough, so I had to do it quickly at the end, which throws off the flow a little bit. I had no issues with that ladder today, so that was good. I like how I'm chasing a guy right here. That's really cool. I don't get that very often because I'm new and I don't keep up with the leaders. But bumped the gate but then got through, so that was pretty cool. And then just hauling behind into this tunnel, which is the wrong thing to do, but didn't get turned around, so I was able to continue, which is great. And you'll see here that I get even closer to this pole right there. And again, it's going to visit me again later. My best pass through this lower section. I loved it. It's a nice smooth circle and then right up to the top gates. Better on the drop here. Alright, so what's about to happen here is I'm going to hit the top of this tunnel and then hit the floor. And lights out. I completely lose video there, and that means the race is over for me. So 1.5 laps on to the second official race. Give a little view of the course and the other participants. But yeah, I've been having a really good time flying the whoops. A little bit easier to fly. You can fly indoors, especially during the winter. It's great to be able to do something inside. Me and a friend of mine have been practicing a lot after work, once or twice a week. Usually on Fridays we'll do it. If you go look, I got a few videos from that. And especially the most recent one called Osmo Whooping. I just got a Osmo Pocket, which takes really good video, and I've been really happy with it so far. I've had it for a couple weeks, but use it to get some neat angles on or after work practice sessions. I had a little fun with it this past Friday, so go check that video out. It's really good. So everybody's lined up here. I think we're all set. Paul says go on the tone. And we're off. Another really good start. I'm flying nice and level. Not going up and down too much. Good turn here. That was great. Must have got a little low there and something with that gate, but didn't affect me too much. And this ladder was great all day and no problems. Got through there good finally. I slowed down here because I wanted to get this good. You can't see it right now, but I get to the tunnel and get through on the first try. And again, I'm hauling again, not thinking about it. Bang, bang, bang. Apparently I hit the side of the tunnel and actually helped somebody. And I tried to get out and flipped over. And race over. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want me to do more of these for the races. It kind of helps me go over what's happening and kind of a review to see what I can do better. Maybe it helps you. If you like it, let me know. Comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And we'll talk to you next time.